ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Street Talk and other stuff with Mike, Mad Dog McNally. Thanks for tuning in today, this rainy Monday morning. Now, hey, look, what else are you going to do on a day like today? Come on, watch the show, have a great time. But I have got a really good show today. We have got a very, very exciting, interesting, fun musical theater opportunity coming up really soon, opening this week and going on to the following weekend. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because I've got two young actors from that show, Wenatchee High School's production of Anything Goes. We got a lot to talk about. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, hey, you stick around. Street Talk and other stuff. We will be right back.
At Local Myth Pizza, we believe in real food, freshly prepared with only premium ingredients. Our cheeses are imported from Italy. Our sauces, dressings, and even our sausages are made in-house fresh daily. Featuring Northwest craft beers and 30 Chelan Valley wines and ciders. Family fun and amazing food. Eat local, drink local, and be local at Local Myth Pizza.
Come see why Sunset Magazine says you can't beat Local Myth Pizza.
Stop by the Culinary Apple and elevate your cooking experience. With high-quality cookware, bakeware, and tools, you'll find just what you need. It's not too early to start thinking about the holidays. Pre-order your Apple gift packs and custom gift boxes now.
Located in the heart of downtown Chelan, Lake Chelan Sports is your best choice for outdoor apparel. Whether you're enjoying the lake or spending time with your family or simply relaxing, we have you covered. Welcome to Lake Chelan Sports.
At Confluence Health, our mission is clear: to provide exceptional care for our community. We believe in healthcare that's personal and local because we're just like you, members of this great community.
We are Confluence.
Local care by and for our community.
Local care by and for our community.
Local care by and for our community.
We are Confluence.
Hey, hon, would you run this around to the wash rack?
Oh, okay.
Hey, hon, what happened?
They shrunk the truck.
The all-new mid-size Canyon is now available at Sangster Motors.
Okay, we are back. Street Talk and other stuff now. This Thursday night, Wenatchee High School's production of Anything Goes opens, and I have two people who are cast in the show with me today. Okay? Marco Martinez? No, not. I told you I would get it wrong. Cortez Martinez,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Okay. See, you guys, you're so impressed. I'm so impressed with you that you're making me nervous. Okay. Right? And Savannah Webb, okay, these are two characters in Wenatchee High School, so I almost said music theater. Wenatchee High School's production of Anything Goes, which opens this Thursday night. Now look, trust me, folks. This show is fun, okay? It's been done a couple times already years ago in the past. It's a good show. You will not be disappointed, but okay? All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Savannah, let's start with you, okay?
Well, I play Reno Sweeney in the show,
okay.
and it's been a really fun character.
Okay.
But I think my favorite part is like getting to know everybody, and like we have such great bonds with each other, and so that's been so amazing, making all those new relationships and seeing everybody grow, and we just grow together, and we're one big family.
Okay,
so.
all right. And Cortez?
Hello, my name's Cortez. I play Billy Crocker in Anything Goes. I think a lot of what Savannah says, I feel the same. It's been really fun working with all the people in the show and producers and directors. Also, stage crew's been amazing recently.
Yeah. It's really cool that you get these tight bonds with people. Okay.
Yeah.
So give us some information about this show, when it's going to be, how much tickets are, where people can get tickets, so people know. Now, we're going to repeat this a couple times, but pay attention because you want to see this show. So go ahead, a little information on that.
Well, the shows are the 9th through the 11th, 7 p.m., and then on Saturdays we have a matinee at 2 p.m.
Both Saturdays?
Yes,
okay,
both Saturdays.
That's this Saturday and the following.
The 16th through the 18th as well.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Okay, where do they get tickets?
You
I
can
know
get
they can buy
tickets.
them at the door.
Yes.
But you don't want to risk that, okay?
No, because
it's
we want
sold
good
out.
seats.
Yeah, good
Okay.
seats.
Yeah.
You can get them at Wenatchee High School's website.
Okay, cool. All right, and how much are they?
I'm probably like $15.
Yeah, we should know this, but we
Okay,
don't.
and well worth it. You know, I mean,
Well
sometimes,
worth it,
you know,
for sure.
we were mentioning a little bit, you know, Broadway plays we've seen going to Seattle. I mean, we're talking a couple $100 to sit in the
That's
nosebleed
true.
section.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
here, you can get decent seats and see quality theater.
Yeah.
And this is just, isn't it a fun show?
It's such a fun show.
Isn't it a fun show?
Yeah, it's so energizing and
So-
There's
Yeah.
some amazing songs in
Yeah.
there. We get a lot of partner songs, and
Right.
everyone's just really fun and
yeah, we're all having fun with it, and
Yeah.
it's really it's a good laugh.
it's a good laugh.
Okay, now this is a show, I can't remember who wrote the book, but the music and the lyrics are by Cole Porter.
Yes.
Yes.
It's back from 1924. Okay, but maybe it is dated, but it doesn't matter because I always used to say the fun, no one dies in it.
No.
There's no
Nobody
tragedy. There's no social moral issue pushed on you. It's just fun.
It's just
Okay,
fun.
it's just fun. All right, so go ahead. What was trying out like, auditioning, that type of thing?
It was kind of nerve-wracking. I had a lot of fun with it.
So.
I think auditions are always really fun. Because
Yeah.
even if you don't get in, the auditioning process and like getting to come together and get excited about something is so, I mean, I don't want to say it again, but exciting. Like it's
Yeah.
just like gets you energized and reminds you of why
Yeah.
you love theater so much. And it's like you see different possibilities with different people in each character, and it's, I love doing read-throughs because you can just really see how everybody explores each character
Right.
like on the spot and what they see that character as, and so I always love auditioning.
And you start to see, especially at the read-through, where you see the potential
Yeah.
for that particular actor to get into the role and what
Exactly.
they can do. So
Yeah.
now, Cortez, did you try out for Billy? Was that the part you wanted, or is it just kind
Yeah, that was one of the parts I wanted. I didn't know too much about the show going into it, but I think it's fun. I think that's kind of the fun part about it is you try out for it, and even if you're going for a character, you never really know what you're going to get.
Yeah, no, true.
So-
True story, you know.
But it's still exciting, whatever.
Yeah, see, I was impressed when I read the script, and I kind of wanted the part of Billy. I wasn't really right for it, but I ended up playing Moonface Martin, and I think you're right. You got that picture? I know I shared it with you earlier. This is back from about 1982 or 1983. But that was just such a fun show. Okay, fine, that's enough.
No, but
That's
your
enough.
smile really says it all in
Oh,
that
yeah,
of the show. It really,
It just was such a fun show.
really
okay?
is.
I'm sorry, I can't help it, okay? You ready? Let's do a little friendship, okay? Do a little friendship. Friendship. Come on, you're in this too, aren't you? It's a perfect blendship. No, yeah, you are.
No, it's Moonface
it's
and
just
Rita.
Moonface and Rita.
Yeah.
But he's in it at the beginning.
Really?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
leaves. He.
Oh, no,
I
when
mean, I
we
don't-
did it, the three of us, it was Billy, Moonface,
Oh
and
wow!
Rita. Yeah.
Wow, that would be cool.
Yeah, it was. It was great, so.
Fun. It's a fun number though.
Okay, I'm sorry I'm talking about it just was such a fun show to do.
Oh.
No, really, and I'm sure you have so many great memories from
Yeah.
it because I mean I know I have so many great memories from it. So
So give us just kind of breakdown of the plot. Don't give away any,
Well,
anything that's,
it's
secret.
got a
or
lot
that
of
kind stuff.
jazz and basically everybody's on this cruise ship and Billy's a stowaway and it's kind of this love triangle wild goose chase of trying to find love and it's a really fun show and it's so funny to watch. But
It's like boy finds girl, gets girl, loses girl, but gets her again.
yes,
Yep.
exactly. It's
Your
a total
classic
goose chase.
comedic love story.
Yeah. And I feel like almost every character, there's always the comedic relief, but almost every character is comedic relief. Like they're just so big and exciting characters that we were talking about how it's like a
Yeah.
Disney show. They're so different from each other, but they're also so big and extra.
Okay. So tell us about Billy, Cortez. Tell us what kind of, Billy's a stowaway.
Billy is a stowaway. He's very, very confident in himself. He's
Yeah?
kind of player. He's very smooth, and one of his friends is Reno in the show.
And Reno's in love with him at first, but he doesn't love her back, which is, I don't know.
Yeah, that's right, 'cause he's in love with a girl, right?
Yes, he's in love with a girl. What am I, chopped liver? This is what I'm saying. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy is obsessed with Hope, though.
Right.
And he's very just confident, very known of himself.
He's almost a little arrogant.
Yeah, a little arrogant.
A little arrogant?
Little cocky.
A little cocky.
Yeah.
Cool.
But he's fun. He's a very fun character.
Yeah.
Now, is this anything like what you are, Cortez, as a person? I mean,
I don't know.
Or are you playing somebody completely different than who you really are?
I think I'm a little different than Billy, but I think there's some things that I can bring from my own personality into it.
Okay, cool, good.
Yeah.
But you're liking it, huh?
Yeah, I'm liking it. He's really fun.
Yeah.
It's just like that very show-stopping, like,
there's a lot of showstoppers in this show. There's some good music, and it's fun. So
Cole Porter's a genius.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Now, did you try out specifically? Now, did you guys read the script beforehand? Did you have ability to?
No, we didn't have the chance to read the script beforehand. But I was going to an audition process kind of really keeping an open mind and doing it for the experience of auditioning and not doing it for a character. And so,
well, you sound so altruistic. I go into auditions thinking, if I don't get it, I'm gonna die.
I mean, but like I was saying earlier, it's so fun to audition and really have that experience with others and like coming together. That's why I do it is because of the people and the relationships. And so I think that's the biggest motivator to like show up for me. And we have so many great people in the show.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you about some of them in a minute, but go ahead. So.
Yeah, and we have an amazing student director too, Elena Wendorf. She's been amazing. Like I don't think I've ever like seen a student director that's been so involved as she
Works
has.
so hard.
And and the Atwoods have been great too.
Good. Yeah. Okay, now, did you try out specifically for Reno, or did you just show up saying, hey, or did you try out specifically for Billy? Or is it just, hey, here I am, here's what I can do?
Yeah, I always put any on my audition form. Because again, like no matter what you get, it's going to be a great experience.
Right.
And so
that was always my attitude too, that if I tried out, I should take anything. Now, as I got older and time became more valuable, I got a little more picky.
Right.
But, you know, it's just, there's not all that much I can do anymore. So you're liking it, you're having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what is best about it for you, you know?
I mean, I keep coming back to it, but really the people. It's just, it makes a difference.
Yeah. Forming it.
Yeah. And it's this whole journey of creating something with others and you really see the meaning behind it. And it's at this point in our lives, we're all doing it because we love it, not because we have to. And so it's so exciting to show up and feel that love for music and that love for performing from everybody. And so that's my favorite part, hands down.
When you said creating something, the creation of a piece of art, even if it's transitory, I know for me, you know, I go to the stage at the Riverside Playhouse, we're done most stuff now, and then it's empty and it's bare, and you think, okay, in a couple of months, you're going to present the local Mona Lisa to people. I know I'm bragging a little bit there. I mean, you know, you're going to put together an artistic creation, you, your crew, your cast, and in how many months it's going to be on that stage.
Exactly.
And just working towards that. It's a cool thought.
It really is, and I mean, it's always so nerve-wracking because a couple weeks before, you're like, it's hard to see it, but then once the set's done and just, and like, then once we're off book and we know all the songs and we're on stage and we're in costume, like we had the costume parade the other day, and it's really fun to kind of see that because people are doing amazing at their character development. Everybody is, but once it's in costume, you know, they're.
I know the costume does
really
something. Yeah, it does. It does.
It really brings it to life, and so that's always so fun.
I was in a show where I had to wear a tuxedo, and that's not my style of dress.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm an old hippie. You know, so we didn't wear tuxedos much in the 70s, but.
That's funny. I think a lot of the guys in the show are like, oh, I want to wear a tux all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you feeling about it? How are you feeling about how your character's going? And
I'm feeling good since I got to really dig deep into my character recently, so now I get to finally like act it bigger and bigger every single day.
Yeah.
Louder, faster, funnier. That's what the Outwoods always tell us, and I think it's such a valuable phrase.
And then this is the kind of show where you can't really go over the top.
Right.
You know, there's some you can.
There's no limit.
Yeah.
You know, and last year I was one of the evaluators for the Apple Awards, okay? And other schools did a pretty good job, but I am always super impressed with what we do at Wenatchee High School. I mean, it really, I know it's my town, okay? I know it's my family, but there's no comparison, okay? I mean, the shows you folks have done recently, Clue, you know, some of the other ones that we've seen. I mean, it's just, they're great. Just do a great job, you know? Okay, I'm talking with Savannah Webb and Cortez Martinez. They are two actors who are playing Reno Sweeney and Billy Crocker in the Wenatchee High School production of Anything Goes. It's coming up this weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with a matinee on Saturday. And the following weekend, you're going to want to go see this show. This one's fun, but we're going to take a break and come back talk to these folks again in a minute. But Street Talk and other stuff, you stick around. We will be right back.
This is the time of year we celebrate family, traditions, and great food. At Abby's, our legendary pizzas are so giant that they feed up to 6 happy family members. When you need a break from cooking, think Abby's, our place or your place. Our family is here for your family. What makes Abby's triple topper so great?
Canadian bacon, pepperoni, ground beef.
With these premium toppings piled to the edge, it's a whole lot of pizza on sale for a very special price. Order your triple topper now at abbys.com.
Somewhere behind these doors is a family member, often alone, taking care of a loved one with Alzheimer's or some other disability, or providing care for a loved one who is not ill but only aging and no longer able to care for themselves. In the field of caregiving, this is the home front. For the home is where most Americans will live out their last days. Contact Aging and Adult Care of Central Washington for a variety of services, including caregiving, meals, and medication help.
Badger Mountain Brewery is your cure for boredom. Jam Night Mondays. Trivia Wednesdays. Live Music Fridays. And Sunday Brunch. There's always something brewing at Badger Mountain, so come join the party.
Lose yourself in the magic of the most wonderful time of the year at Cirque Dreams Holidays. This electrifying stage production has captured the imagination of audiences throughout the country. Delight in the holiday season as the world's finest circus artists perform alongside a cast of lovable holiday characters. Sprinkled with high-energy dance numbers and festive holiday music, it's the perfect gift for the entire family.
Okay, Street Talk and other stuff. We are back talking with Cortez Martinez and Savannah Webb. They are two actors in the Wenatchee High School production of Anything Goes. It's coming up this weekend and next weekend. So, who else is in the show? You know, I mean, you know, and what characters do they play?
There's a lot of great characters.
Yeah.
There's Hope Harcourt is played by Celia Heisey, and she's doing amazing. She's so great. She really embodies.
And she's Billy's girlfriend, love interest.
Yes. Yep, the love interest. And there's Libby Borst, who plays Irma, which is kind of Moonface's little.
She's kind of the gun mall. When I was Moonface, a gal named Nita Payne played that. She was, she was great.
I'm sure.
And then there's Liam Schmidt playing Moonface Martin.
I've seen Liam in a couple of shows earlier, both in Clue and SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Very impressed with that young man.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He did a great job.
Brings a lot of energy.
Yeah, he's just fun to watch.
He is the embodiment of louder, faster, funnier. Truly.
Cool.
Let's see. There's.
So who else? Come on.
Bowden Sorum plays Elijah Whitney.
Okay, all right.
Yep. And Abby Kimmel.
Abby, familiar with her.
Yes.
Seen her in a number of things. So.
Yes, she plays Evangeline, the mother of Hope Harcourt, Mrs. Harcourt. Yeah. She's
So anyone else in the show that I might know?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
You're not thinking very hard.
There's 28 cast
I know.
members.
Come on, help me here. Come on. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it.
Maya, there's Maya.
That's right, Maya Scanlon.
Maya Scanlon.
Yes.
Plays Dippy,
My
brother.
granddaughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And his brother plays Spit.
Yeah.
And they're a little
sidekick,
duo in the show.
Now that's interesting is that, like I said, I was in it back in the 80s. My son Tony was in it a number of years later. Maya's playing the same part her Uncle Tony played.
That's insane. That's so cool.
Yeah, and Maya also, she's understudying somebody.
She's understudying Irma.
I'm sorry. I'm being blatantly.
No, rave about her. She's amazing.
Yes.
She is an incredible young woman.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Okay. So, what kind of, now look, it's just us talking, okay? All right, what kind of stuff's been going on backstage that, back at the scenes, any secrets happening that you're not supposed to share or anything?
Not a ton, actually. There's like...
And nobody's watching the show anyway, so, it's just us here, okay?
There's been like an overwhelming amount of like support and love from everybody. Like we all have a great dynamic. Like there's no drama at all, which is something that like in the drama department, sometimes there is
kind of in the
extra
name.
drama in the back. But this cast, and crew, and all the parents, volunteers, like everybody, we all work so well together. And sometimes it is stressful, and you really have to be patient with each other through it all.
True.
But everyone's doing so great, and like. There's just a great dynamic.
How are people with being off book as far as their lines are concerned?
Pretty well.
I am really, really big on that.
Yeah, pretty well. Yeah, obviously people make mistakes still, but like...
Well, sure.
Yeah, that's natural.
So,
but everyone's been really good about memorizing their lines.
Yeah.
I always told actors when I direct, you can't really act until you know your lines.
Exactly.
That's when you really begin. So the earlier you know them,
the better.
The more opportunity you have to develop your character, that type of thing.
For sure.
So,
yeah.
And one other thing I say, just because you know your lines at home in your living room does not mean you're gonna know them at a rehearsal.
Yes, for sure.
So that's a lesson I've learned the hard way. So
yeah, I always like to go through the lines and like connect them to other things in my brain so that I can remember them and like certain stuff in the scene. And sometimes it's really funny, so like I have to like try not to laugh because of the connection I've made. There's one line in the last scene.
I talk about a show.
Maybe we shouldn't give spoilers.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't, but it's silly the little connections we make.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really funny.
Cool. Okay, so what has been the best, what's been the hardest? What's been the biggest challenge for this show?
Honestly,
yeah.
I think the biggest challenge has been I'm trying to think if there's really been a hard thing.
No. I think everyone's just been working so hard with getting this show together.
Truly.
Yeah, okay.
And it's hard getting this massive set together.
That is true. We have a really big set. It's really cool.
It's really cool. We have a lot of changing pieces, so that's been a little tough for us to get. But
I don't know if you saw Kinky Boots.
Yes, I did.
So the set,
I'm
the
a big fan of,
revolvers.
Hot August Nights. So,
the revolvers in Kinky Boots, we get to use those, so we're super excited about that.
Cool, all right. One of the reasons why I ask is because I directed Streetcar Named Desire a while back, and I cast a guy named Brady Dundas as Stanley. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the story, but Stanley's a misogynist domestic abuser, okay? He's really a jerk, and Brady is not. Brady is probably the sweetest man you would ever know, so people were looking at me like, you cast Brady? So Brady, I said to him, you need to be the jerk Brady could be, don't try to be Stanley, okay? And he did very well. He really pulled it off.
Right.
So that's something you got to dig inside yourself a little bit, but this play is just fun.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
fun
definitely
characters to play.
It's so especially when they're like drastically different from who you are. Like, I mean, it's like, it's from the 1930s. I mean, so there's a lot of like character traits that obviously are different now because we don't live in the 1930s.
Right.
But it's really fun to play a character that's like different because you get to explore a different side.
Yeah, well, the dated part is kind of, the song Anything Goes.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in older days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those,
Right.
Yeah.
it's not that way at all anymore, but it's still a cool song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorites in the show.
We also have a really good tap number
Yes.
in the show.
Which one is that?
Anything Goes. It has a really
Yeah.
big tap number, and everyone's been working so hard. And and you know, at the beginning, it was a little shaky. I'm gonna be honest.
That's why you rehearse.
Exactly.
But our
Exactly.
choreographer, Jennifer Devereaux.
Oh, okay. Jen Real, but she was an Apple Blossom Queen years ago.
Yes, I did know that. Yeah. She's an amazing choreographer.
She's been helping with dances and everything. So is the Atwoods, and
your
so is
sister,
my sister, Soraya Martinez.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's been helping out with the tap too. And
Your sister is?
Yes.
Okay. Is she a tap dancer?
Yeah, she went to PLU for dance, and one of the things she does over there is tap, and so it's been helping a lot.
Cool. All right. So, tell us about the practice of the show again. When is it going to be? Where people can get tickets? Give us that information again. So.
The 9th through 11th at 7 p.m. You can get tickets on Wenatchee High School website.
That's Thursday to Saturday.
Thursday to Saturday. We have a matinee on Saturday as well if you want to come a little bit earlier. And that's also the 16th through the 18th.
That's the following weekend, and a matinee again on Saturday. So
Yep.
you're doing a total of 8 shows.
Yep.
Okay, all right. And tickets, you believe, are $15.
Yeah.
And you can get them at the Wenatchee High School website or buying them at the door.
Yep.
Okay, but look, folks, I'll tell you, musical theater, this one is great. You will go, you'll have a good time, you'll have a lot of fun, and you'll go, man, I'm really glad I listened to Mad Dog and went to that show. So, okay, so we're going to take a break, but we're going to come back, say goodbye to these folks. Hey, Street Talk and other stuff. You stick around. We're going to be right back. So.
At D.A. Davidson in Wenatchee, they believe your investment success begins with a personalized plan. A plan that is the roadmap you need to navigate your way to living your best years in retirement. D.A. Davidson can help you create a plan so you can take the time to enjoy the finer things in life. Let the financial advisors at D.A. Davidson help chart your retirement future today.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you're calling on 35 plus years of experience in the Wenatchee Valley. Spending extra time in your home, you may have discovered an unwanted aroma. Stinky feet, pets, who knows what. Call Dick's today about installing their Train Clean Effects electronic air cleaner or a Rheem Halo ultraviolet air purifier. Either way, the air quality in your home will be improved. Proudly servicing all of North Central Washington, call 884-6444 today.
Können Sie mir das Problem sagen? Meinen Zylinder überschwimmt. Flute, ich habe mein Fugen verloren. Keine Sorge.
Global Car Care. We speak your car's language.
Fragenschlussen. Hey, you.
Well, I got a leaky transmission, my head gasket's shot, and I could use some new brake pads.
That dog don't hunt.
Global Car Care. We speak your car or truck's language.
Crown Furniture knows the most important part of a healthy and productive lifestyle is good quality sleep. The Englander Mattress Company is dedicated to manufacturing the best mattresses made in the USA. Englander chooses the finest materials made in the USA with a drive, dedication, and attention to detail, earning them a 99% satisfaction rating. Stop by Crown Furniture today on South Wenatchee Avenue and save up to 35% on select Englander mattresses.
Okay, again, this weekend and the following weekend, Anything Goes, Wenatchee High School production. And hey, I want to say thanks, Cortez Martinez. Thank you. Plays Billy Crocker. Savannah Webb plays Reno Sweeney. This is a good one, folks, okay? I know I promote these shows a lot, and I'm usually right on, but I am really right on with this one. But hey, Street Talk and other stuff. Thanks very much for tuning in. We will see you next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Get ready to go across America meeting some of the best high school athletes in the country. We'll be talking to football prospects in Texas, Connecticut, California, and Florida. We'll also head to the golf course with a Purdue commit in Indiana. And former NFL defensive lineman Jerry Ball will share some stories in our journey to greatness. That's all coming up next on Sports Stars of Tomorrow. Welcome to the show that searches America for the next generation of star athletes. I'm your host, Charles Davis. We have a lot to get to today, so let's get started. We'll get started in Central Texas with our